Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of April, including late March 2026. So happy birthday, Aries. It's your time to shine. And you are in your first house, which is the house of you. It's all about your image and how you project yourself onto the world and the people in your life. So you may want to change your image somewhat. Haircuts, I don't know, facelifts, who knows? Anything to do with image really comes under the spotlight this 4 weeks. So first house, as I mentioned, that's what you're in. Quick housekeeping, please like, subscribe and comment. It helps grow the channel. Thank you. So energy around for you, Aries, is death, Scorpio death. So big transformation underway, I would say. So I always mention it, but I do know a few, especially one Aries who really has done an amazing transformation, and I don't think it's easy. It's never easy from my own experience, but it's been done. It can be done. And sometimes it just has to be done, especially when we get their death card. So it's the Scorpio card of death. So it talks all things deep, intuitive, things that you know to yourself only. I've got to stop doing that. I've got to change the way I'm doing things, the way I'm living, whatever it may be. So that's a big card. So it's a big energy to start. That's the energy around your reading. So where you are right now, you are 6 of Pentacles. So giving and sharing and giving in equal proportion with the 6. And the 6s always talk about harmony and balance. So in terms of Pentacles, we're talking about groundedness. We're talking about the earthy, getting things happening, having things finally in a place where you just feel like, yeah, everything's 50-50 here. If it's not, we go back to the energy around. It's time to change it, basically. Or just to start the first step. It may take months, but you need to make that first step, and allegedly that's the hardest. So really nice 6 of Pentacles sitting there, Aries, for you. If it's not the case for you, it's plenty of time to rectify it, especially in your first house, your birthday month. It's time for a beginning of another year for you where you can just go, okay, this is what I want to change. This is what I want to get out of this year for me. So let's go. Let's see the challenging card or the influencing card, which will indeed reflect onto all of the cards in the reading. So it's quite an important position. And we have the King of Wands. So very much dynamic male energy coming in here. Very dynamic, very much a traveller. The travelling king, I call him. It's just something I invented. So he's very much a person that sort of is like a troubleshooter sort of a person. He flies in, he flies out. He's never really sort of around long enough, but when he is around, he sort of inspires us usually. He can have a negative aspect, of course. Everything has duality in this world. But yeah, here he comes. So this energy, if he is known to you, well, take that. Very much an Aryan energy, king, fire energy as well. So really good, I think, looking really good for the next 4 weeks with the King of Wands in command. And travelling, moving, getting things done, all the Aries things, all the fire things that, you know, fire signs love to. They're always on the move, you know, they don't let the dust settle very well. Okay, let's look at the background in the last couple of months, what's been going on and is still relevant as we are today. and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Harvest card. So it's all about sort of standing still, casting your mind back over the last 11 months, the last 12 months. What you have achieved in your life is really, and especially at birthday time, it's really good to do that and thinking, okay, what have I achieved? Oh hell, I've done a lot. And this is groundedness as well, because it's Pentacles, so it's really amazing in that way. So it's like a reward card, but there's still more to go because you haven't reached 10 yet. And when you reach 10, then you reach the stability of the whole suit of Pentacles. So really nice card just to look back on and do the harvest actually. And it's harvest time down in this part of the world because we're in the southern hemisphere. So definitely autumn is harvest time. So let's have a look at what the recent influences are. And oh, beautiful. Ace of Wands, energy abounding, heaps of energy, new energy coming in, new beginnings coming in, fertility very much coming in for those that, you know, are in that sort of bubble at the moment or in that sort of cycle. Really nice card actually, but really telling you, yeah, get on with things, all the things you want to achieve this birthday month or 4 weeks are always possible. You just have to do the work. Okay, let's look at the lesson. Three of Pentacles. Working well together. Foundations, once again, 3 is always about, you know, a foundation of sorts. And we're in Pentacles again, so we've got a few Pentacles already, 3. So it's about building upon that foundation that you have, working well with others. It's also a very spiritual card, in my opinion. It's sort of the teacher-student card, so it's about what position are you in? Are you the teacher or are you the student? So relationships often have this dynamic, and this is what it's sort of asking you to look at, really. And to say, yeah, well, sometimes I learn from them and they learn from me, and that's really good, and that's why we can progress together. Also, same for a work environment, obviously, more practical. Yeah, working well with others, and we have to learn to do that because, let's face it, we're at work often more than we're at home. So it's a more challenging environment because they're not people that you would pick, but they are there nevertheless, and one needs to get on with them. Okay, really nice coming in, Aries. Okay, next card is near future, and then down comes the Tower. So something's going to go out. Major card, first major card for the reading. Something's going out. Something is past its use-by date. It's on fire. Lightning has struck. It's like the complete obliteration is in effect with this tower. Now, the tower itself, as we look at the image, is a structure. It's literally a physical structure. So whatever that structure may be for you, this is what's going out, and you have to celebrate it out, because something else, it will be down to rubble. Rubble will be cleared and there'll be a whole new blank canvas to start again on. So whatever, you're on good foundations, but the current sort of, what is it? It's just like a structure is no longer helping you at all. So you need to replace it with something new that you can sort of work upon. You've got all the nice cards there. You've got the King of Wands there to help and inspire you, but this definitely has to go out. Now, we can probably get a glimpse of what that may mean, but individually, obviously, it's going to mean different to different people of you. So let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Two of Pentacles. So there's two things, the decisions to be made, and I feel like with this card here, you kind of do know what this is that the Tower needs to why it needs to go. You're sort of juggling things very well, but there's just something new coming in, a new stream of something coming in for you there, Aries. So you need to be able to focus on that. And maybe with the Tower being here, it's going to remove that so you can sort of get on and do what the other thing is. So this is like juggling 2 jobs at once. Which one are you going to keep? That kind of thing. But it's very much, you've sort of hidden it a bit and gone, no, it's not right. But I think you just have to look at it yourselves personally and think, oh, well, what is this? Because this is so major, it's not funny. So it's got to be something that you're doing in life that really isn't working for you, okay? So we have that coming in, which is very sort of positive in a way, because it's saying, well, come on, you know, just let's get it done. How others see you. Page of Cups, and we have beautiful Page of Cups, so they're always about new beginnings. These pages, it could be a child also, or, you know, child or pregnancy with a new child coming through later on this year. Really lovely cups, so it's sort of like intuitive feelings. It's your intuitive feelings coming through quite strongly, because we've just come out of Pisces, so some of the Aries people are very close to Pisces, the March ones, so they still have a sprinkle of that stardust on them with the intuitive realm, but that's how other people see you. So obviously, whatever's going on, you're sort of really developing something new here that intuitively you know it's going to work out for you, but there are steps in order, like with the Tower, to get, okay, we've got to do that before we can do this. I hope that makes sense. Okay, positive feelings. And we have the Moon, of course we do. So the Moon is literally another big card, so it's the unknown. So yeah, we can't clearly see anything as yet with the Moon. Whenever it's around, it sort of obscures something that we're not ready to, or it's not ready to be seen, basically. It talks about a lot of dreams, nighttime activities as well. But you just have to wait with this one, and it's very much an unknown and very much a mystery. So yes, that's sort of really thrown a spanner in the works, hasn't it, with the Moon there. It can talk about gestation, of course, too, that kind of thing. It's sort of the mother card as well, the Moon. It's very much Cancerian sort of energy. Some people also attribute the Moon to Pisces. So it's, once again, it's that highly intuitive sort of energy that sort of lets you know, hang on, something's coming, and it is coming, but you're not going to see the full picture yet. So you've just got to be patient, I guess. That's what's coming. But you could be getting messages in dreams, etc., that may give you a glimpse into it, but just not yet. Okay, the outcome. And then we have the beautiful old Knight of Pentacles, so the slow-moving energy of the Knight of Pentacles, very sort of, very loyal, trustworthy, all those sort of wonderful attributes come along with the Knight of Pentacles. A younger sort of male person who's going to go on to do great things later on, but he's very sure-footed. He's not in a hurry to get to where he needs to be, where he wants to be. He knows it takes time, and you know, a lot of young people now, they've got access to so much, they just want to jump to the top. Where when you get the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost saying, yeah, but this will be slow, a slow burn, but it'll be worth every cent of it if you stay with those principles of loyalty, eye on the prize, but slow moving is the key word. Okay, I'm just going to pop a clarifier on this Tower. There's no point doing one on the Moon because it won't let you know. So the clarifier is trust. Okay, I'll just read you a few of the lines of trust. Number 47. Do you have issues with faith? Do you have expectations of betrayal? Do you trust the mystery? Do you insist on mapping out each detail of your life, believing yourself to be the centre of the universe? This marker reminds you that trust is required to move forward on your path. This marker also asks you to remember that humankind is imperfect, and even if you place your trust in another, there is a potential for this trust to be broken. This means that you need to be discerning and not trust blindly. Be mindful of who and what you place your trust in. Is this person, thing, or situation worthy? Now that's a good card. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great birthday and a great 4 weeks, Aries.